What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mystic Waterz, and today we are playing Pushing Her Limits. Definitely enjoyed the first chapter. If you did not see it, go back and watch it. It was juicy, honey. It was juicy. Juicy. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. But before I do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Hit that notification button. That way you know when I post. Let's get this channel a big applause, okay? Because guess what? I work hard. And y'all work hard with me. Yes, we're doing it together. So let's go ahead and spread the channel out so we can be our little gang, our little clique. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Like, OMG. Oh my God, really? An ad? Really? Yeah, we're gonna skip it. Thanks, Rap Chat. I don't even know what this is, literally. Another one. Kill me now. Stupid ads. Anyway, you speed down the Vegas Strip, the stolen Maserati in your sights. I've got you now, and if you know anything about Atlas Larson, I'm going to find that out too. You speed in between two cars, your emergency lights on as you race toward the Maserati. But somehow the driver keeps avoiding you. It's as if he knows the roads better than you do. Interesting. How's that even possible? I've lived here my whole life. With a few more twists and turns, the Maserati speeds out of sight. Shit. I wonder if the driver knew Atlas, how he knows Vegas so well, or where he's headed. I'm going to say where he's headed. I wonder where he's headed. I bet he'll take that Maserati all the way out to the desert to make sure he doesn't get caught. You call in the boss and in the station and head back into the city. The whole ride back, it's hard to keep your mind off of Atlas and the way he looked at you. I get the feeling you have secrets. What does he suspect? Is he really a part of this car thief ring that's been terrorizing Vegas? Can that man who was so kind and confident and commanding really be a criminal? With a sigh, you head to your dad's house for a coffee and a chat. Let's walk to Dad. Oh, it's a nice house. Hey, hi, Daddy. How was work today, Mila? Oh, God, I'm supposed to sound like a dude. Okay, hold on. Don't remind me. You take several sips of coffee, feeling the sudden need for a caffeine boost. Long day? Oh, it's barely mid-afternoon. Been overwhelming or always like this? I'll say it's been overwhelming. Let's say that. Anything exciting? Chased down a stolen Maserati, lost it, scoped out a suspect in my case. How'd that go? My spidey senses are giving me nothing. Your dad sits down across from you at the table. Come on, Mila. All right, come on, Mila. You can't just mention a stolen Maserati and a suspect and then not go into more details. You know, I can't give you more, Dad. I know, I just don't have much else to do. Your father frowns at the table. A twinge of pity tugs at his heart. Aw, your father was once he was a detective. That makes sense. Before he was forced into retirement. So he didn't even want to retire. He tampered with evidence to try and save someone that he knew was innocent. Ooh, but that was bad police work. Bad police work. There's no other way around it. Dang. I don't want to press you. I just get bored. I know, Dad, but I have to stay on the straight and narrow. I can't afford a mistake, or I wish I could share more with you. I'm going to say I have to stay on the straight and narrow. You know, I'm sorry, Dad. All of the detectives in the city, I'm the one who has to make sure my shit is clean because of me. The reason doesn't matter now. With this job, I have an opportunity to bring a lot of respect back to our name. That's also why I have to stay focused on this case. I can't afford any distractions. Atlas Larson is just a suspect. I have to remember that. Your dad nods, his eyes full of understanding. You're a good detective, Mila. I wish I'd been half as good as you. Thanks, Dad. Yo, it's getting juicy. I want to see Atlas again. You know what I'm saying? A few days later, you're standing in front of your closet. Your ex Joel has convinced you to come to a wedding as his +1. Oh, Lord. Better wear something cute. You never know who you might meet at a wedding. I wear something, red and sexy, pretty and pink, or golden gorgeous. We're going to do golden gorgeous. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. That was so pretty. Ooh, wedding. At the wedding reception, you sit at a table with your ex, Joel. The ceremony was beautiful. Joel doesn't even look up from his phone. You roll your eyes. He's been texting all night. Why did he even bother inviting me? Joel, you're a terrible date. You're being an ass, or get off your phone. I'm saying you're a terrible date. He sighs heavily and sets his phone down. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of some hot sexting with this girl, Amber. Oh, wow. Ew, I don't want to hear that. You cover your eyes. Joel laughs and goes back to his phone. With a sigh, you lean back in your chair, but the chair tips back a little too far and knocks you off balance. Oh! You reach out, scrambling to right yourself, and strong arms wrap around you, stopping you from falling. Careful now. Oh, Lord, it's Atlas. He pushes your chair upright and steps back. His smile is boyish and surprised. Hey, I know you. The blood rushes to your head. Oh my God, what is Atlas doing here? Atlas looks clean and crisp in a well-tailored suit. His intricate tattoos are hidden beneath his jacket, but his wicked smile remains the same. Hey, Atlas, right? I'm gonna say that. Good memory, and you're Mila. Yes, what are you doing here? Playing best man for my brother. He's the groom. How about you? Oh, I'm just here as a guest. This is my friend Joel. He knows the bride. Distant cousins. Oh, and I'm her ex. You roll your eyes. Joel smirks and goes back to his phone. When you turn back to Atlas, his blue eyes are narrowed on you. If I didn't know any better, I think you were stalking me. Shit, if I wasn't suspicious before, I certainly am now. We've ran into each other twice this week. You got me. I'm a stalker. Or I think you might be the one stalking me. Or just a coincidence. I'm saying, I think you're the one stalking me. Me? A stalker? Sure, this best man thing is a little too convenient. You wouldn't say that if you knew how uncomfortable this suit is. So it's not stalking then? Nope, not my style. Alice's eyes never leaves yours. What is your style anyway? You look like it might include dragging a girl off by the hair. Oh, only if they're into that. Atlas answers in his instant. His voice straightforward and confident. It sends a jolt through you. Did he really just say that? Yes, he did. A shiver travels slowly down your spine as Atlas stares you down. But Joel breaks the tension. He stands up and clears his throat. I'm going to go hit the desert table. Or desert. Oh my God. Dessert table. Holler if you need me. He meanders off and Atlas arches an eyebrow. That's your ex? It was a short relationship. He's an idiot. I'm sorry that the only person you know here is more interested in his phone than in keeping you company. Well, I sort of know you. Do you know me well enough to let me sit with you for a few minutes? It's the least I can do. Or if you must, or yes, of course. We'll say that. After sitting with Joel, I'm just about desperate for good company. You consider me good company? Jury's still out. Have a seat and we'll see. He sits in the chair opposite you, a playful smile on his face. You feel flushed just from meeting his gaze. You look really nice. Thank you. So do you. Not as intimidating in a tux. Nope, it's a good look for you. Atlas, there you are. A man almost bigger than Atlas pops his giant hands on Atlas' shoulders and squeezes. Look, join us. The man takes a seat next to Atlas, then peers curiously at you. This is Mila. Nice to meet you. I'm Loke. Hi, you're huge. A friend of Atlas or Atlas' brother? I say Atlas's brother. Not me. That would be the other enormous man in a suit. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to assume. Hey, Atlas and I could be brothers. We have similar enough tastes. Atlas rolls his eyes. He's a friend. Atlas, you need to hit up the club this weekend. You're like a stranger lately. I never see you. Atlas' eyes flicker to you before he answers Loke. I guess it's been a while. Too long, man. What kind of club do you guys belong to? Something tells me it's not a country club. Loke looks you over, then chuckles. Atlas nudges him with his elbow. Loke owns a BDSM club. Your stomach drops. A what? The BDS club? That sounds what? Intriguing. I've always wondered between my fantasies and erotic books I've read, I'm definitely interested in this club. You take a deep breath to calm your nerves and you participate in the club, Atlas? Loke bites his lip, his shoulders shaking with laughter. I do. Yes, our friend Alice here is very good at participating. One could even give him a trophy for it. Come on, don't scare her. What in the Lord? Who have I met? Alice's eyes are still trained on you. You feel small and exposed under his intense gaze. Do you know what BDSM is, Mila? I haven't been living under a rock. Have some idea. Don't know what it means. I'll say I have some idea. Yeah, what do you know? It's kinky sex, S&M, bondage, stuff like that. Stuff like that, yes. And also many other things. It doesn't even have to include sex at all. She's not running off screaming. I take much more than that. Have you ever thought about trying BDSM? You squirm in your seat trying to disguise this sudden heat is rising to your cheeks. Should I tell him the truth? Am I brave enough? Alice's smile reassures you there's safety and promise in his gaze. You can be honest with me, Mila. I have thought a lot about it, trying it. I'm a little curious, or don't think so. I say I have thought a lot about it. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. His eyes flash with interest. Is that so? Is that hard to believe? You look a little uptight for that. I'm not uptight. I can be tightly wound sometimes. I'll just say that. There's nothing wrong with being a little uptight sometimes. Of course not. I just didn't expect you to be into whips and chains. You roll your eyes at him. Atlas smiles. It's not about being uptight or not. It isn't. Upright girls are often the kinkiest. Oh, really? Yes, once you strip them off their defenses. A shiver runs down your spine. Are you an expert in stripping girls of their defenses? Of course. I like to think I'm pretty good at helping women let go of control if they want to. That sounds intriguing, ominous, or confused. I say intriguing. Does it? You seem like the type of person who likes to be in control. I am, but the idea of giving that up just for a while, it's enticing. I like how curious you are. For a moment, it feels like you're locked together in your own little world, far from the wedding around you. Electricity crackles as you stare at each other, daring the other to look away. Now, this just got very interesting. Atlas clears his throat, and the moment is gone. You pull yourself together, feeling flushed from the exchange. So, have you lived in Vegas long? All my life. And you've never heard of Club Fit? No. Loke scoffs, making Atlas laugh. Don't be offended. It's the kind of place you have to be looking for to find. He gazes at you and something stirs deep inside you. I don't think Mila is the type of girl to go look for it. You don't know what type I am, or implying I'm some kind of prude, or right about that. I'm gonna say you don't know what type I am. You're right. It was just a guess. Well, guess better. Okay, I'll take that as a challenge. Atlas, be polite. If you really want to know if BDSM is for you, this weekend would be a great time to check out the club. Loke gives you a crooked smile. Just a suggestion. You look at Atlas, his eyes sparkle with curiosity. Is he hopeful or is he daring me? Will you be there? Yes. Your stomach flutters with a mix of nerves and excitement. Don't be nervous. I'll make it a point to show you around and make you feel comfortable. You can explore some kinks and see if you're really interested after all. His smile is inviting and playful, drawing you in, but his voice is laced with heat as his blue eyes meet yours. Would you come to the club this Friday as my guest? I should. Yeah, we're going to. Hello. I mean, think about it. We're a detective. We have to kind of get close to him to see, if he truly is a suspect, you know what I mean? And then, see some other stuff. Anyway, okay, I'll go. Really, that was fast. I'm interested, so I want to go. Easy as that. I'm surprised you're braver than I took you for. I am no chicken, like trying new things. I am going to take that as a I'm saying I like trying new things. Perfect. So do I. Loke nods, looking impressed. Excellent. Well, I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Me too, because I don't know what I just got myself into. I have to get closer to Atlas for the case, but that's not why I accepted this invitation. Is this going to just make things messier? It might. It certainly might. You shake the thoughts from your head and focus back on Atlas. Will someone text me some info about like what I'm supposed to bring and where? They both chuckle. Wear what feels comfortable to you. There's no dress code. So I don't need a leather catsuit, a chain mail bra, or a pair of knee-high boots. Let's say leather catsuit. Meow, sounds hot. Don't listen to him. Leather and tail are completely optional. Here, let me put my number in your phone. Later this week, I'll talk to you through all your questions. You hand him your phone and he puts his number. Then you text him a test message so he has yours. All set. Thanks for inviting me. It's open to the public, though. We are very strict on behavior policy. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, you just let me know. Loke does a great job of making it a safe place for all identities and roles. Good to know. The bride and groom come over to visit the table. You smile politely at the happy couple. This is my brother Fox and his new wife, Addison. Dude, you haven't danced yet? Addison is dying to see your moves. You know I'm not a big on dancing or crowds, but for Addison, I'll do it. Oh, what a sweet brother I gained. You chuckle as you watch him drag Atlas away. For all his complaining, he's not a bad dancer. After a dance with Addison, he lets the flower girl step on his feet and slow dance with him. That's kind of adorable. Everything about Alice is so unexpected. 1 minute he's cold and dominant. The next he's sweet and reassuring. I wonder if he's really a criminal, what he's like in bed, or how he'll introduce Y'all, I mean, shoot, we just gonna click that one. He seems so experienced. Will he be patient with me when I know so little? You watch him twirl the flower girl away from him before lifting her back onto his feet. I wonder what he wants to do with me and what I'd be willing to let him do. Addison, sweaty but grinning, flops down on a chair nearby. Are you having fun, getting tired, or in need of help in the bathroom? Say, having fun? I'm a sweaty, exhausted mess, but yeah, I'm having a blast. Good, your wedding should be memorable. Are you enjoying yourself? Yes, it's a lot of fun, and you look gorgeous. Thank you, that's sweet. Alice heads over. His tie is undone, and he ditched the jacket long ago. His rolled-up sleeves show his tattoos trailing down his muscle arms. His gaze stays trained on you, growing more heated the closer he gets. Dance with me. He reaches his hand out to you just as the DJ starts playing a slow song. Alice smiles. Smile is playful with a hint of challenge in it. Come on, Mila, let's dance. We gonna dance with Atlas. I mean, diamonds. All right, but I apologize in advance if I step on your toes. You take his hand, it feels warm against yours. Just follow my lead. Oh my God. You guys, this is really getting good. On the dance floor, he takes you in his arms expertly. I couldn't say the word. His hands rest on your hips and you place yours on his shoulders. This feels way more intimate than I expected. See, you're not stepping on my toes. You're not bad at leading. Where'd you learn? Oh, here and there. YouTube? Shh, don't tell anyone. Alice leads you across the dance floor, turning you expertly, then pulling you close once again. I want to dance closer, touch his arm. I'm just going to say touch his arm. You slide your hand over his shoulder and down his arm, feeling the huge muscles move around your palm. Wow. Didn't expect you to cop a feel. He pulls you close and dips you dramatically towards the floor. Oh. But his grip is firm. He pulls you back and gives you an impish smile. You're not the only one who's full of surprises. Sorry, my man voice. You flush hard. For a criminal suspect, Atlas Larson is turning out to be really fucking charming. You pull away suddenly, even though you instantly miss his warmth. This song is almost over. I'm sorry, Stormy's distracting me. Atlas leads you back to the table, one hand on your lower back, and you can't help but feel flushed and confused. Oh, Lord. Atlas takes a seat next to Addison and pins his new sister-in-law with a look. Okay, sis, time for a little talk. Oh, God. It's your wedding night, so you're going to want to finally be intimate. Yeah, because we've been so chaste until now. Exactly. I know the kind of weird shit my brother's into. She buries her face in her hands. Remember to pick a safe word, have a first aid kit nearby, maybe some safety scissors. He winks at you. Oh my God, Alice, shut up. Question, do you want some porn recommendations? What? She balls up a cloth napkin and throws it at him. This is why you're single. Is he always a smart ass? Usually single. Serious. I'm saying always a smart ass. Yes, unfortunately. I'm the youngest in the family. It's not my fault. So you're blaming Fox. Have you met your husband? He's a terrible role model. Both Addison and Alice head off to dance and socialize. Joe comes back over with a plate of desserts. What did I miss? I'll be right back. You slip outside to check your phone. Oh, Lord, what's going on? Ooh, the outside is so pretty. Y'all see this? It's so pretty. You look through your emails and texts, seeing if there's any updates from work. The hair on your back of your neck stands up, and you get the feeling you're not alone. You spin around and come face to face with Atlas. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm a little on edge. Fine. Glad to see you. I'll just say, I'm glad to see you. You are? Jesus, did I say that out loud? The wine must be getting to me. Better you than my ex. You chuckle nervously. Needed a break? Yeah, the music's a bit much after a while. I get it. I'm more of an introvert myself. Did Loke flirt with you when I walked away? Oh, no, he's been a perfect gentleman. Is that what you want? A gentleman? Your cheeks flush. I guess all girls do. Don't want a gentleman or always prefer a gentleman. I said, I guess all girls do, technically. Not all. You'd be surprised how many girls don't want a gentleman. His tone sends a spark through you. You look away. He steps closer, so close you can smell him. He's wearing cologne, but it's not too strong. It smells masculine. Well, Loke is a good guy, but I warn you, he likes to share his women. Oh, thanks for the warning. Some girls would think it's a selling feature. I like crazy shit just as much as the next girl, but there are some lines I won't cross. Don't believe everything you see in my bridal history. Oh, really? Are you giving me permission to look? Why? Do you want to know what I'm into? Yes. His stark honesty surprises you. His blue eyes sear into yours. Oh, maybe we should save that for another time. I don't trust people that easily, or I'll show you mine when you show me yours. If you want to know what I'm into, you just have to ask. That's not what I'm saying. But do you want to know? Don't you? He props a hand on the wall beside your head, leaning closer. Electricity hangs in the air between you. You're so close that you can feel his breath ghost over your skin. I've been thinking about something, Mila, ever since the moment I met you. You have? Yes, I've been thinking about your mouth. What? He slides his hands under your chin, tilting your head so your eyes meet his. His gaze is full of intensity and heat that sends a jolt straight to your core. Would it be like to have that mouth? He trails off, his eyes flick down to your lips. Desire shoots through you like fire. If you let me. He pauses, his lips only an inch away from yours. Yeah, let him kiss you, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. You tip your head forward just a little bit in invitation. You catch the smile on Atlas's face before he captures your lips with his. Oh my God. Slowly, he brushes his lips against yours, teasing, barely touching. You yearn for more. Feeling bold, you press your mouth against his harder. But he pulls away, teasing again, softly, slowly. I want to deepen the kiss, give it into Alice's pace, or tell him to kiss me hard. I'm going to say give into his pace. We'll do his pace. You give in and let him kiss you his way, enjoying the soft seduction of his mouth. Every gentle touch of his lips makes you shiver. Who knew kissing a guy could be like this? You feel lightheaded, hypnotized, aroused. He pulls you away and stares down at you. His eyes are heavy lidded. I'm not the only one who's turned on. How was it? Just like I thought. You taste sweet like honey. His eyes flick down as if he's talking about more than just one kiss. Your body flushes under his gaze. Alice is still so close that it makes your head dizzy. I'll be looking forward to seeing you at the club this weekend. Oh, do you enjoy showing girls around? I'll look forward to it. I'll just say, I'll look forward to it too. You'll have to give me more tips on what to wear. We'll talk about it. I want to make sure you feel comfortable. Thank you. Of course, it's important in case you want to try something out. Who knows what we might get up to? Your knees suddenly feel weak. He leans forward, his lips close to your ear. I can see you're used to being in control, but I wonder. His eyes search yours for a moment. It feels like he can read every inch of you. A playful smile tilts his lips. I wonder if you also like to give it up. I don't know. Come to the club Friday night and we'll find out. Oh my God, you guys, hold up. This story is getting too juicy. I don't know if I should read this on YouTube, y'all. Should I continue? Like, I feel like it might gonna get too spicy. Like, it might show some stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep reading it. I'm gonna keep reading it. Okay, it says you're going to a BDSM club for the first time, but when Alice sparks a fire in you, he'll show you things about yourself that you never expected. You guys, let me know down in the comments if you want me to continue this story. Like, I'll continue it if y'all want me to, but like, I'm telling y'all, this seems like it's gonna get like crazy. I'll have to blur some stuff out, if they get too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But let me know down in the comments if you want me to continue this story. I like it so far. I want to make sure you guys like it because I don't want to keep reading it and nobody's liking it. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, Mystic, can we get this story over with, or can we move on from this story? Can we do another story on chapters? You know what I'm saying? Okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.